In this video, I'm going to show you how to actually use AI models to outwork your competition. And you can do that by ethically stealing their content ideas, breaking down their content systems, and then lastly, understanding their content funnel. So then you can put your own spin on it and make the big buck. And the crazy part is you don't even need any kind of subscription for AI tools in order to make this work for you. So guys, really, if you absolutely hate money, don't watch this video, okay? Let's get straight into it. So let's start by answering the question, who are we actually trying to outwork? Because of course, in the market, there are different niches, and there is guru number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 7, and this is you. This tiny little ball, that's you. That's the market share that you have within your niche, or even smaller. So if you want to claim a bigger market share, we need a couple of things. First of all, we need a better, faster, or a cheaper product. That's another topic for another day. But if you already have the product, if it's already better, faster, and cheaper than our competitors' products, then what we need is actually content. What we need is marketing, and we create marketing material by creating content. Content is the king, of course. We need to automate the process of learning from our competitors' mistakes, reverse engineering their successful strategies, and then implementing the new approaches way before them, way before they get feedback on their own videos. And ultimately, this is going to lead for stacking W's. Okay, so let's see how to do it step by step. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to use actually one of my competitors who is money maxing. And let's say this is the statistic that my new video is getting, right? It's boring, it's not getting any views, I'm making terrible videos, my marketing material is trash, and I need social presence, I need to present my videos in front of my ideal customer persona in order to get sales for my product, because I might have the best product in the market, right? I might have a faster, a cheaper, a better solution, but if I'm not able to create content for the people, if I'm not able to actually persuade people that my solution is better than someone else's solution, I won't be able to make any sales. So of course, I realize, okay, I need my videos to be better because I need to claim a larger market share. So I go ahead and I try to find a solution, and I land on this video, how killer intros can 2.5x your business. This is exactly what I'm looking for. I need people to click on my video and watch it, stay till the end, and then after the sales cycle ends, convert into a paying customer. And so by watching this 12-minute video, I'm actually getting great value. I'm getting actionable advice, and this puts me in a positive feedback loop because I'm going to get back on this person's YouTube channel, consume their content, and after a while, maybe even pay for their products because it's genuinely great. It has given me what I expected to get in terms of value, and it's great, of course, but these are the questions that arise then. How did he actually write the intro for this very video where he explains all of this? How did he hook me to watch the full video? Why did I stay for the whole video? Which psychological biases were triggered that made me stay? What are the persuasive speaking tactics that he used? How did he actually made that eye-catchy thumbnail? How is the video contributing towards his marketing? What is the product that he's selling? What is the bigger picture problem that he's trying to solve? And lastly, and most importantly, what's holding me back from reverse engineering his success, his approach, his videos, and actually doing it on my own? And this is the part where AI comes into play. We can try to download this video and analyze it bit by bit. It can be tedious, we might actually miss some things, but luckily there are AI tools which we can use in order to gather data, information, which we can then digest and find out how we can create a step-by-step framework based on this video and tailor it to our exact needs. So let's actually go ahead and break it down. Okay, so here's the problem that we need to address before we go ahead and use this great method. The vast majority of people use AI tools as like silly little games. They are trying to write an essay or summarize a video in bullet points, which is actually a more productive approach than 90% of users are doing. But we are not here to write a silly little subject line with AI. We are here to gather data, information, intel. So instead of using the dumb method and giving it one sentence prompts, we are going to go ahead and use a structure. And this very structure is going to allow you to tailor the AI exactly for critical analysis, explanation, and system building. So here's how it looks. So first we have to clarify the AI's role. What is he going to do? What kind of information is going to present it to him? And then we provide him with the context, the piece of information in general that he is going to process. After that, we provide explanation. We need to give it a base level of understanding, because if we are not doing this part, he's going to try and scramble between all of the training data that he has and come up with a logical solution which might be useful for a general result, but we want specific results which we can then use and implement for our systems. We need to provide him with a thinking framework, and then we can receive the output in the format which we desire. Usually my favorite one is getting the report in a table format, because it's much more readable, much more user-friendly. So now the last thing that we actually need to cover is how we do it in practice. So let's go ahead, load up that video and figure out how we do it. So for example, let's say this is the video that I was talking about, right?
If you're a business owner,
we can go ahead and copy this video link and then search for YouTube transcript. And on this site, we can just click the go and see if we can get a transcript. It says, sorry, YouTube is currently blocking us. No worries, there is a solution for this. All we have to do is insert I at the end of this link so we can download this video, and now we can go ahead, launch up our editing program of choice. It might be CapCut, DaVinci Resolve, Premiere Pro, anything. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to use DaVinci Resolve because it's faster than Premiere Pro, although Premiere Pro is doing a bit better job with transcription, but that shouldn't affect our overall output. So here is the new project, and we can then just go ahead and drag and drop this into the media clip, put it into the timeline, right click on the timeline, go ahead to audio transcription and transcribe it. Let's have a look at it. This is our script, right? So we need to extract this information and put it into an AI with a prompt that we are going to craft right now. So let's go ahead and load up Claude.ai. And the reason why we are using Claude instead of ChatGPT, for example, is because Claude is a lot smarter in terms of thinking and working with information. And we don't even need any kind of subscription to make it work for us. So this makes it a great tool for everyone out there. How can Claude help you today? Let's go ahead and look at how we need to create this prompt. So first of all, I'm going to copy and paste this over here and work real time with you right here on this very prompt. If you want to have access to my 20 plus more polished prompts, which has a high LOD, then feel free to DM me on Instagram and get the document for completely free. So let's go ahead and think, what is it that we want from Claude to do for us? What is the AI's role right here? I'm going to provide you with a YouTube video transcript from one of my competitors. And your job is going to be to analyze the script bit by bit. Then we need to actually provide some context. What is the video or the transcript that we are providing him with is about? What is the main value proposition, and why are we trying to get the AI to analyze it? So the context for this is I'm trying to improve my YouTube videos and establish a solid presence online within my niche. The problem is that my videos are not getting any kind of traction, which means I'm not getting new customers. So now the AI understands our pain problem, and so it knows on what kind of aspects it needs to focus on while he's analyzing the script. Now we need to provide some explanation. Give it a base understanding on what it needs to do. You specifically need to analyze, understand, break down, and find what? Find the structure that he used in his video to present his concept and make his point. Also, note down every persuasive tactic that is being used throughout the video to make the viewers stay till the end. Put a huge emphasis on understanding the intro of the video. This is his job. Now we need to provide instructions in terms of what kind of thinking framework it needs to use, or what kind of thinking framework he needs to put our information into. So use a chronological first principles thinking based analysis method and synthesize the information in such a way that it's easily digestible for me. Dot. Okay, and then the last thing is providing an output format. Put your report in a table format. Format it in such a way that there's a clear distinction between each section, explanation, method, then provide me with a for the persuasive tactics, rate them from 0 to 10 based on the order and the influence of them. Lastly, build a step-by-step framework for me to create videos like this in the future. Whew, okay, so this one prompt took about 10 minutes to craft, and that's the reality. You have to spend a couple of minutes. Of course, this is not perfect, okay? So this is just for the whole purpose of the presentation, that I'm not bullshitting you. That's the reason why I decided to write it right in front of you. Now we actually need to input the script here, and we do that by shift entering and then putting in brackets start of script. Shift enter a couple of times, brackets, end of script. Okay, so now we can paste our script right in here. Let's go back to DaVinci Resolve, remove the silent portions, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, close it. Now we can come here and paste it. Sometimes when the file is too big or the chunk of the information is too big, it is going to be added like a file, you know, not just text in here. But some AI models are pretty comfortable with getting in huge chunks of information, so this is perfectly fine. We can go ahead and press go. And by the way, this is in real time, so yeah, it seems like it's ready. So now we can use this, break it down for ourselves, and see actually all of the persuasive tactics that he used with live examples and how he actually influenced their behavior to stay in the video. You can see all of these persuasive tactics. And by seeing all of these tactics, we can try to put them in our videos, how we can use this. And we can ask the AI, okay, thank you, so this is how he used it, but here's my content. How can I put this into my content? How can I approach this problem from a different angle by using, for example, simplification, FOMO, authority building, which is authority bias. How can we make curiosity gaps? Because here we can see in the video he was talking about the 5 pillars, and that creates a curiosity gap. And it's very important for us to understand that what he does in his videos can be replicated and used for our advantage, because now we know that this part is called curiosity gap. Same thing goes with showcasing the students' success. That's called building authority. Same thing goes for FOMO, for social proof, building a promise, reliability, visualize. Everything, every single thing that he did in the successful video is being broken down right here, and we can try with critical thinking and analyze it for ourselves. And he also made a full video creation framework that we can use. Look at this. First 10 seconds, powerful hook, then compelling promise, establish credibility, preview the content, create the urgency. This is the exact framework that he is using to create compelling and high leverage videos. So now we have all of this knowledge. Now we can create our own content systems. Now we can create our own SOPs, frameworks, and actually benefit from this. And I did this while recording under 30 minutes. So imagine you are under one single day, heck, even under 4 hours, you can analyze 6, 8 of the biggest gurus in your niche. You can reverse engineer their whole funnel and build upon that. Brick by brick, you can figure out how you can break into the market and have a bigger market share. Okay, this was a crazy video. Hopefully you got the value. One last thing actually, make sure to go ahead and shoot me a DM on Instagram. That's it. See ya.